would you explain to your dad or people like your dad or young people who are logical, who don't understand anxiety, how would you explain what anxiety is?
That's a really interesting question.
Even if it's just, how would you explain your experience of anxiety? Because what I want is for people to watch this and go, I get that, like I feel that.
So it's interesting. So when we do our workshops with parents, I always ask this, has anyone experienced anxiety? And obviously there's countless hands, and we go around and we say, what is anxiety to you? And, you know, for some people it's the sweaty palms or the can't breathe. And I think that exercise really highlights that anxiety can be on a sliding scale. It can be so many different things to different people, but to me, it's one thought that snowballs. So it might be, oh, I've got to send that email today. But before I send that email, I've got to make sure that task is complete, and I've got to do that, and I better go to the supermarket before that. And so for me, it's the racing thoughts. It's you think in my brain, I think I've got a to-do list with 100 things on it. And if you have a to-do list with 100 things, you're going to start to get stressed out. Like my heart starts racing, and I often have trouble breathing, and it's just complete confusion, and it's disorientation, and it's literally not knowing where to start. So it's that feeling of overwhelm, and it leaves you feeling really helpless and really stupid, and it's an awful feeling. And you know, you try and explain, oh, I've got so much to do, and someone will say, well, what do you have to do? And then you say, well, I've got this, this, and this, and it's only 3 things, but in your brain there's 500 things going on, and it's just mass confusion.